Do you have plans of visiting Turkey and you've heard some of the unclear things or facts about Turkey that you may need to know the truth? And I'm here to tell you some of the facts about Turkey before you come and some of the things that you may know before you come in Turkey. So, number one is Turkey. They are Turkish. Okay, so I know this confuses a lot of people, and I see so many Arabs and Turkish. They are just Muslims. Okay, and Turkey is in the Europe, but not in the European Union. Yes, Turkey is in the Europe, but not in the European Union. So, and Turks are Turks. They aren't Arabs. They speak Turkish and not Arabic. Okay, so I know. And I thought this before I came to Turkey. So I thought the Turkish people are Arabs and they do understand Arab as a language. Okay, so another thing to know about Turkey before you come is the traffic. The Istanbul traffic, honey, it's really, really tough. Okay, so this happens to be mostly in Istanbul since it's a very busy, chaotic city area. So, not chaotic, it's just busy with so many people, so many tourists, businesses, and it gets to be busy, crowded, and with so much traffic. So if you're in Istanbul and you have some really important appointments, um, I just beg you to wake up early or to get up early for your appointment, or else you're gonna have to be late for your appointment. So that is very, very important to anyone who is coming in Turkey and you're willing to go in Istanbul. For some of the cities, of course, there is traffic, but not just like Istanbul. Istanbul is crazy. You may be going in a place about 20 minutes, and sometimes during the rush hours, it can take you 2 hours to reach the place, to reach the 20-minute drive. It may take you 2 hours. So that's how tough traffic is in Istanbul. Okay, so another thing for the foreigners that are coming in Turkey and you have dollars, yeah, this is 2023. I made this video and close to 2024. But if you're a foreigner and you're coming in Turkey and you have dollars or you have euros, pounds, okay, so Turkey, you're gonna live a very good life in Turkey. And for those people with foreign money, for example, the dollar, euro, and pound, it's really expensive. And if you get to exchange in Turkey, you're gonna have to buy to do a lot of shopping. You're gonna have to live very in a very good way, whereby everything is gonna be cheap. It's gonna look cheap to you, if that makes sense. So, as they are facing inflation, okay, the dollar and the other foreign money is really, really important. And for you coming as a foreigner with foreign money, you're gonna have to live the shopping, the good hotels. So you're gonna have to be like, oh my god, this is really cheap. And for those of you who are coming here for medication, for surgeries and all that, it's really good because Turkey has some of the best, and it's among the best countries for plastic surgery, the renal, the implants and all that. So it's gonna be cheaper for you. Okay, so I had so many people coming here for surgeries and hospital issues. So, and they were Americans and they said it was cheaper. Okay, so I guess that is very clear about that. Okay, and another thing is if you're coming here, you're foreigner, of course, and you need to be a little bit smart. You need to be a little bit smart because in some touristic places, for example, when you go in Istanbul and you go to some restaurants or you go to the touristic places and they get to know that you're a foreigner, they're gonna have to charge you a very pricely. They're gonna have to charge you something a little bit pricely than the locals in Turkey. Okay, so I guess that's normal. right? Is it? Mm, maybe. So you get to be ready for that. Okay, so this is an alarming situation right now in Turkey, and if you happen to come in here and your visa is getting over, please leave as soon as possible before your visa is over, because you're not gonna like the consequences. Or else you need to apply for a short-term residence permit that is going to allow you to stay in Turkey for a specific period of time, okay? And then you go back to your country. But if you're willing to stay here illegally, it's going to be tough for you, because the police in Turkey is really strict, and um, in, for example, the crowded areas, the crowded places, the police is really, really strict, whereby it makes, some checkups, and where the police checks all the time the people, the malls. So you may be working just out of the blue and you find a police and they will ask you for your passport, they will ask you for your visa or your residence permit, and if you don't have, you're gonna be jailed, deported, and the jail is, it's unspecific, so you may not know what time or for how long are you going to be jailed in Turkey, and then you're deported to your country, so you wouldn't like the consequences. So that is really, really important. And that's it for my video. Please, if you like my video, please subscribe, like, comment on your thoughts in this video, okay? And I'm going to be uploading so many videos about Turkey. I upload so many videos about Turkey, and I'll be uploading a video. If you're willing to live in Turkey for a very long time, or you want to extend your visa, or you need to apply for a residence permit, I'll be uploading a video in details. So please, to keep in touch, subscribe to my channel, like and comment, okay? You may share with your friends who are willing to visit Turkey one day. And okay, so this is something that is really so crucial, and I had forgot to say this. If you are coming in Turkey, right, and you go to a restaurant, please ask for the price or for the menu with the prices included before you eat or before you order for something. Because yeah, I've had so many friends and they fall in the trap, and I've watched several of YouTubers, they fall in this trap. Okay, so when you're coming in Turkey, please never ever go to a restaurant, sit, let you be served without knowing the prices of the food, okay? Because in some restaurants it's really crazy, prices are really crazy, and they, if they get to know that you're a foreigner, okay, they're gonna have to utilize you, just to utilize you. All right, before you go, before you order for something, please ask for the prices, know the prices of the food, okay? And let them give you a menu before you are served, if that makes sense. Bye.